Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to another song review. Today we're going to be listening to Interstate Love Song by the Stone Temple Pilots. It was the winner of last week's poll. I'll pop it in here for you to see. And like I said in the poll post, I do know the guitar riff to this song, but that's all I know. I've never heard the whole thing. I've never watched the video, so I'm still considering it a reaction. Hopefully that's okay. So yeah, I'm very curious to hear another Stone Temple Pilots song because so far I really enjoyed what I've heard from them, which isn't much, but we can add another song to the library. So let's pop our headphones on, turn it up, and here we go. Thought she was saying get out. It's kind of creepy. That I know.
Waiting on a Sunday afternoon for what I read between the lines. The lies. Like a hand and rusted chain.
Looks like a cowboy.
You laugh or does it cry? Reply.
I really love his voice. It just has that 90s grungy grit. Does have like a country sound to it though, but I wasn't really expecting.
Breathing is the hardest thing to do. With all I said and all the step for you lied.
I know it's called Interstate Love Song, but I feel like it would be a good cruising in the car song. That was it? That was quick. I knew it was a short video, but that went by very fast. Okay, I'm going to do a little digging into this one. So on loudersound.com, it says, people sometimes talk about the curse of the sophomore slump, but we didn't pay any heed to that. Bassist Robert DeLeo remarks casually of their second album, Purple. We knew that the songs we had were pretty special. One of these new tunes had been composed by the bassist while sitting in the front passenger seat of a Winnebago motorhome in which the group zigzagged across North America. That actually sounds very fun. These origins were appropriate as the song Interstate Love Song became the perfect soundtrack for driving with the window down. I always thought this was like their top song. I don't know if that's true or not. I'll check that in a minute. It says, I wrote it on a nylon string guitar that cost $25, DeLeo says with a chuckle. I've now got a $125 nylon string guitar, he adds, whipping out said instrument to play the song's signature riff in its original form. It began as a bossa nova tune, but I didn't think people would like that so much, so I added a country riff and a melody I had floating around in my head. Although the process only took around 10 minutes, DeLeo knew straight away that he had come up with something of considerable value. This was a very different level of writing for me, he acknowledges. While recording the song for Purple, vocalist Scott Weiland threw in the interstate part of the title. While the band worked at Southern Tracks Recording in Atlanta, his fiancée, Janina Castaneda, I think, remained at home in California. The relationship was on the rocks due to the singer's hidden yet worsening addiction to heroin, and the words he came up with for it bled out deceit and broken promises. Each night he would bury his shame and call Castaneda and insist that he was clean. The words are about the lies I was trying to conceal while making the Purple record, he later admitted. The meaning wasn't completely obvious, but when you know what the song was about, it's a very poetic piece, DeLeo says now. But as a writer, Scott always was very poetic. He also liked to leave the listener to make up their own minds as to the song's interpretation. And I kind of like that. Just from the beginning of the song, the beginning of the video, the silent film, I guess that's what you call that. I could kind of understand that it was about a relationship and the male character's nose was getting longer and the woman was like, get out, and kicking him out. So I can see where that makes sense with that. I don't know if I would have really picked up the details like explained in this article just with that alone. So I don't know. I like when an artist shares exactly what it's about so we're not left wondering. But with a reaction channel, it's kind of fun to guess sometimes what it's about. But yeah, now we know. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know the deeper meaning? Okay, so in a lot of charts, it seems like Interstate Love Song is number 1, then Plush is number 2, Vaseline number 3, I don't know that, Kitchenware and Candy Bars, Trippin' on a Hole in a Paper Heart, The Big Empty, Sex Type Thing, I know that one, Between the Lines, Down, Creep, oh, that was number 10. I don't know if I know Creep. That sounds familiar, but I think I'm thinking of, what is that, Radiohead? I think that might be the only Creep I know. That sounds funny. But yeah, this was a really good one. Let me know if it is number 1 for you in the Stone Temple Pilot ranking or what song does. Should I check out Vaseline? I hear that's another pretty popular one, right? You guys let me know what I need to check out next by them or any band. Like I always say, you can leave it in the comments, or I do have a SpeakPipe site. That's just speakpipe.com/Nikki Reviews, and you can go there and leave a 90-second voice clip. I call it the song request hotline. I think that song request line. It's a working title. We'll figure it out. But either way, just let me know. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.